Let's talk about the latest update to ChatGPT, which is Projects. Now, normally I wouldn't bother with an update from ChatGPT, but this one in particular is really, really good for a number of reasons. Now, I'm mainly going to be using it for coding, but I'm sure most people here don't want to know about coding, so let's talk about how we can apply this to SEO instead. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the new ChatGPT Projects to create your own SEO content generator. Let's get into it. So if you don't know how to get to it, just on the left on ChatGPT, you'll see projects here, and you can press new project, and we'll call this SEO project, and then just create new project here. Basically what this does is it allows you to kind of fine tune a model on your data, but without doing any complicated RAG, or anything like that. It's just very, very simple. Add instructions, add files. It's almost like a custom GPT, really, but it's a little bit different. However, one of the problems that I've already found is that if you add files or add instructions, then you're not going to be able to use O1 preview. So I don't even know why they've even got O1 preview here, because the whole point of this is that you can add files and add instructions. But yeah, that's just kind of OpenAI in a nutshell. Siri, what are you doing? Stop it. I'm going to just show you a couple of simple techniques here, and I'm going to put everything inside this project, and then we're going to write an article using this methodology. So the first thing I did was I went to chatgpt.com and I just went on O1 preview, and I said, give me a summary of all Markdown points that would be relevant to a blog post article of high quality. So things like image, embeds, etc. So I just got it to give me all of these different Markdown types here. I'm probably going to remove a couple of these. Please remove the more complicated ones, leaving only rich text objects instead. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a simple prompt in a simple way, okay? Because often I show people how to prompt on this channel, but it's not really easy to kind of show people how to prompt. So instead we'll do it like this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some links from the website that we're writing for. So we've got our collections here. We can either use sitemap to clipboard, which is a plugin, so you can just press start here. This is probably the easiest way to do this. The other way that you can do it is you can Control-A, Control-C, go to sheets.new, paste it in here. This is if you don't want to give data away or whatever. Right click here, sort by Z to A, and then look for lock like this with the chevrons, and then just copy this like that, and then you've also got the links as well. I'm just going to use sitemap to clipboard just because it's easier. So we'll just do this. And then what we'll do is we'll put this inside here, and we'll call this internal links.csv. And then we'll download. Actually, we don't need a CSV there because it's going to be a CSV anyway. So file, download, CSV. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach that file. So add the file here, internal links.csv. Perfect. And then let's copy this. And we'll put this in, so I'm just going to open up a notepad here, and I'm going to paste this here, and then Control-S, and I'll call this style guide, and then save it. And then again, we'll go back here, add files, and then we'll find that. So that would be in desktop. No, documents. Yeah, there it is. Okay, perfect. Style guide.txt. So as well, just so you know, if you're curious, you can put like your coding files in here as well and do a similar thing and set like a custom instruction or whatever. So this is now saved, and then we're going to add instructions. I'm going to say follow the style guide to understand what types of Markdown to use. Output in Markdown. There's one more file actually that we need. So let's just go back here. We need a keyword as well. Oh God. We'll just do any keyword. So we'll do like boots, best men's boots 2025. We'll just do this article because it's simple. Okay, there's only a few pairs of boots, but that's fine. So what you can do is you can drag down like this, and then Control-C to copy, and then paste to Markdown, and then paste, and then Control-A, Control-C like that. And then we'll open up another text file and save this as product information, and then save that. And then we'll add this final file here. So product information. And then we just craft a prompt very simply and very easily. So you could just put loads of products in here. GPT-4o is good enough to work with that. So let's say output in Markdown. Use styleguide.txt to understand the Markdown features to use. Use internal links.txt as with keyword-rich anchor text as internal links. Use product information to .txt to find product information, images, pricing, names, etc. Always write a long form article with, I'm just going to put 5,000 words. Basically, if you wanted to write a lot, you just need to put a really high number here, like 10,000. It's not actually going to write 10,000 words, but you can kind of trick it a little bit into writing more content. Simple language. No marketing language at all. No superfluous language. Use simple grade 7 level English. Make sure to include a lot of formatting and Markdown and images and internal links as their key for SEO. This is apparently spelled wrong. I need to F, that's why. Save. Okay, so now you kind of have a content generator. You could double down on this and put loads more products in the product.txt, and then every single time you just say, like, write me an article with the keyword best men's boots 2025. And then because the model is pretty good, it should be able to, classic as we step into, that is my least favorite expression that it uses, honestly. It's so frustrating. Okay, this is nice. This is a good article though. Really nice. Okay, good, good. There's no internal links except the internal links to the products right now, but that's okay. So you'll just change that in the prompting, right? And you repeatedly change things until you've got the prompt in the exact position that you need it in. Really nice. Do we have some Chelsea boots? I guess we do. That's why it's doing it, right? It wouldn't do it otherwise. No? Okay. Don't have any apparently. Okay, so because there were such few boots, it kind of didn't know where to go with it, I guess. But you can see that it's really trying to write a lot of content because of what I said before, which was if you say let it make it write 10,000 words, it won't write 10,000 words, but it'll write more than you would expect normally. So it did actually manage to get the collection to boots, which is pretty good. Now, all I would do here is it's kind of like a step-by-step process until you get it exactly as you want it, right? So we can press back here, and it's really nice because we can go back to that chat at any time. But I'd go back to the instructions here, and I'd say include a large amount of links to my collections, as the point here is to is to build topical authority about brands and products, which is done through internal links with keyword-rich anchored text. So it's a step-by-step process. This is exactly how I built Harbor as well. Just run it, see how it goes, change the prompt a little bit, run it again, see how it goes, etc., right? Now, what would be really cool is if this could search the internet, because then it might even be able to do this without you giving it actual files and things. But for now, yeah, this is the best that we've got. So write an article about best men's boots 2025. It should write the article again, this time with more internal links. However, ChatGPT 4o is medium level intelligence, I would say, so I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't do that. So you can see vendor Premiata, that should actually be an internal link to Premiata, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. Yeah, these are internal. I know they're not internal links to the... That's annoying. You see what I mean? Like, it's medium level intelligence. Instead of all it's done is move the link to a different anchor text. So for Brunello Cucinelli instead of to the collection of Brunello Cucinelli. I mean, this is kind of the annoying thing with AI, guys. If you've used AI a lot, then you'll know how frustrating it actually is. Let's see if it can manage to do what I wanted it to do. Doesn't seem like it is. Like, I would have loved it if it had just done what I wanted it to there. That's annoying. But we're almost there. So, again, we would just change this and we'd say something like, we'd say only use internal links.txt for internal links. This is full of product categories you can link to. Save. Write an article about best men's boots 2025 with 5 collection links inside it. We'll try this. And this is literally just how we do this, guys. But it's really nice that you can kind of, the cool thing about projects is that you can work on this client or this website in one project, right? And then this project then exists pretty much forever. Let's see. So this is going to men's boots collection. That's 1. And now it's just, I guarantee you what it's going to do now is it's going to use the same internal link repeatedly to boots. Let's see. I can read ChatGPT like a book. There it is, back to boots. Again, I knew it. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. You would have to continue to mess around with this. You would then have to say something like, never use the same internal link more than once. These are all these kind of negative prompts and positive prompts and things like that you have to get used to when working with medium intelligence level AIs. Once this can use ChatGPT 01, none of this will be necessary. But for now, because it only uses ChatGPT 4.0, it will be necessary to tinker with it for a while. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're watching all the way to the end of this video, you're an absolute legend, and I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out. Watch this video if you're curious to know if the new Grok model is good or bad.